right, so today we're going to start in Sukhasana. Come on down, cross your legs at your shins, flex your seat. You can use your hands, pull the flesh away from your sit bones. If it's helpful to sit on a pillow or a block or a blanket, go for it. Bring your hands to your thighs. Go ahead and give your thighs a little rub here. Bring a little heat to your thighs. Encourage your thigh bones to get heavier. Your inner knees to widen. And relax your elbows. Roll your shoulders back. Try and draw your shoulders over your hips and get taller through the top of your head. And soften through your face. Close your eyes. Take a moment here to arrive. Refine the weight of your sit bones dropping into the earth. And that light, easy lift through the top of your head. And then between those 2 points, can you fill your body with your breath? Perhaps today you let the sound of your breath become a little more audible. As you engage that Ujjayi breath in and out through your nose from the back of your throat, can you find that sound, that oceanic sound, like a wave washing over you? Like that wave is painting the back of your throat. The word yoga translates to yoke. It's a union of all things. Yoga is a practice of bringing together, of coming together. It is the union of matter, which is our body, our mind, and our intellect, with its original nature, which is our spirit. So yoga works to yoke matter and spirit together. This union requires a lot of unlearning, a lot of undoing, deconditioning, and detaching. We must learn to move away from separate and other and lean into the notion of oneness. The idea that we are all connected. The belief that within each of us lies a well of absolute truth and wisdom. As you sit here and breathe, can you feel that? You are the light of the sun. The peace and steadiness of the mountain sits within you. When the wind blows, you breathe. The ebb and the flow of the ocean connects all of our hearts with the stars. We are one. All is everything. Namaste. Gently bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Take a moment here to honor that authentic truth within. Your source. Your light. Comes from the big nature and spirit. Bow your forehead to your hands. Keep your hands at your heart center. Gently lift your chin, crack your eyes open, and interlace your fingers. On an inhale, reach your arms overhead. Root through your sit bones, lengthen your side waist, press your palms to the ceiling, but then relax your shoulders. Take a big breath into that space. Exhale, side bend right. Try and anchor through your left sit bone as you arc up and over to the right. Good, inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Anchor through that right sit bone as you arc up and over. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands behind your head, spread your elbows wide. As you inhale, lean your head back into your hands, open wider through your elbows, and lift your heart to the sky. As you exhale, draw your elbows in towards each other, tuck your chin into your chest, find a little stretch through your neck along your upper back. One more like that. Inhale, open your elbows, lift your heart to the sky, lean your head back. Exhale, elbows in, tuck your chin, gently round your upper back. Release your hands to your thighs, keep your chin tucked, and just take an easy head roll to the right. Start to roll your head around to the right, all the way around, full circle. And then reverse head roll the other way. And as you arrive back to center, you can lift your chin, change the crossing of your legs. Interlace those fingers. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands behind you, elbows wide. Lean your head into your hands. Inhale, lift your heart wide and across your elbows. Exhale, elbows draw in, tuck your chin, stretch your upper back. One more like that. Inhale, open your elbows, lift your heart. Exhale, elbows draw in, round. Keep your chin tucked to your chest, release your hands. Begin to head circle to the left. Roll your head around. Once you make it all the way full circle, reverse. Roll your head the other way. Once you come back to center, lift your chin and make your way onto all fours. You can roll over your shins, you can swing your legs around. The easiest and most efficient way to arrive. Then spread your fingers, bring your wrists under your shoulders. Tuck and spread your toes, make sure your knees are under your hips. On an inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. Open your chest. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. Come to your right shoulder and right temple. Press the floor away with your left hand. Try and deepen the rotation in your torso. Let your left ribs spin open, your heart spin to the sky. Option to stay here, or maybe take your left arm to the ceiling. Maybe drape that left arm around you for a half bind. Wherever you are, 2 breaths. Inhale, lengthen from tailbone to top of head. Use your exhale to twist a little deeper. Take another big breath in. Big breath out. Release your left hand to the floor if it's not there. Press into your left hand. Inhale, unthread your right arm to the sky. Exhale, release back to all fours. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Open your heart. Exhale, thread your left arm through. Come to your left shoulder and left temple. Press the floor away with that right hand. Try and spin your right ribs open. Draw your heart up and around to face the sky. Option to stay here. Maybe reach your right arm to the ceiling. Maybe drape that right arm behind you and work into a half bind. 2 breaths. Inhale, go for length. Tail the head, get longer. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Take another big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Bring that right hand back to the floor if it's not there. Press into your right hand. Inhale, unthread your left arm to the sky. Exhale, release back to all fours. With those toes tucked under, inhale, prepare. Exhale, downward dog. See if you can lead with your sit bones as you press into your hands and stretch back. Give your legs a little pedal. Give your head a shake or a roll. You might open your mouth, stick out your tongue. Use these little movements to settle in. Feet are hip width apart. Hands are shoulder width apart. And as you start to find your down dog, can you
send the same amount of energy through your inner and outer heels. So try and reach back through those feet evenly. Press down into your hands a little more. Flip those sit bones higher, and then work your front ribs closer to the fronts of your thighs. Rolling into plank, listen closely. Start to rise onto your toes. Keep your head heavy. Try and lead with the back of your heart as you roll forward to plank. Then we'll move into a modified up dog. Let your hips start to lower. Pull your hip bones closer to your wrists. Let your heart burst through your arms. Spin your biceps out. Lift your heart and lift your gaze. Rewinding that, start by softening your knees. Lift those sit bones high. Lead with those sit bones. Press into your hands. And then bring your ribs closer to your thighs and melt your heels to the floor. Let's smooth that out a couple of times. Rise to your toes. Lead with the back of your heart. Roll all the way into modified up dog. Heart pulls through your arms. Lift your gaze. Exhale, soften your knees. Lift those sit bones. Press into your hands. Send chest to thighs and heels to the floor. 2 more. Rise on those toes. Roll forward. Modified up dog. Soften your knees. Lift those hips. Press back. Last time, rise to your toes. Lead with the back of your heart. Roll forward. Soften your knees. Lift those hips. Ribs to thighs. Heels to the floor. This time, inhale, pull forward to plank. Gaze forward. Exhale, slowly lower all the way to the floor. Good. Untuck your toes. Keep the tops of your feet grounded. Pull your heart forward, roll your shoulders back. Inhale, lift baby cobra. As you seal your feet into the floor, can you engage the fronts of your thighs so much that your knees lift off the floor? Allow your tailbone to lengthen to your heels. Continue to roll your shoulders back. Use the muscles between your shoulder blades. Draw your shoulder blades together, and now inhale, lift your chest 2 inches higher. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. Right back to downward dog. Pedal out those legs again. And this time, use that pedaling to walk your feet to your hands. Take your time. Enjoy that little journey, getting stretched to the backs of your legs. Once you arrive, open your feet hip width apart. You can measure 2 fist distance. Soften your knees. Drape your torso over your thighs. Grab hold of opposite elbows, but see if you can switch and grab with the more underused grip. Pull your elbows closer to the floor. Press your heels down and out. Lift your sit bones high, and then draw your belly over your thighs as your head reaches for the floor. Take a few breaths here. Yogi's choice if you'd like to stay still. Feel free to add some movement, whatever feels good. A bending of one knee and the other, maybe a sway in your torso. Just listen to your body. Release your arms. Soften your knees. Take your time. Unroll 1 vertebra at a time. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Big toes touch. Hands to prayer. Close your eyes. Here in Tadasana with our hands at heart center, notice the union there. The yoking of right and left sides of our body. Can you find a union between the front and back sides of our body, imagining our heart floating right in the center of our torso, our chest? Press into your feet. Lift through the top of your head. As you draw your awareness to your breath, to your source within. Acknowledge your union with all things. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskara A.
Gently lift your chin, open your eyes, interlace your fingers. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, side bend right with those fingers interlaced. Good, inhale, back to center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands behind your head. Press your head into your hands. Inhale into a back bend. Now let your hips move forward. Lift your heart to the ceiling, open wider across your elbows. Exhale, draw your elbows in. Tuck your chin to your chest and round your upper back. Stay here. Keep your chin tucked, release your arms, and just roll all the way down into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine, tailbone back, top of head forward. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky, melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward to plank. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow across your body. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, forward fold, right hand down, left foot forward. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and let it go. Today, soften your knees. Slowly unroll all the way up to stand. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands behind your head. Inhale into that back bend. Hips press forward, heart lifts, elbows open wide. Exhale, chin to chest, draw your elbows in and round. Stay here with chin to chest, just release your arms. Roll all the way down into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high, melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross your body. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, forward fold, left hand down, right foot forward. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees, slowly roll up. We'll do that one more time, right and left, smooth it out. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands behind your head. Inhale, baby back bend. Open those elbows, lift your heart, press your hips forward. Beautiful. Exhale, elbows in, tuck your chin. Keep your chin tucked. Release your arms. Roll down. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, cross your body. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, forward fold, right hand down, left foot forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees slowly. Roll up to stand. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands behind your head. Inhale into that back bend. Lift your heart, open your elbows. Exhale, elbows in, tuck your chin. Stay there with chin tucked. Release your arms.
roll down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross your body. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, forward fold, left hand down, right foot forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel toe your feet, mat width apart, go wide with those legs. Toes can turn out a little as needed as we come into a prayer squat. Bend your knees deeply. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Press your knees open wide with your elbows, but at the same time, can you scoop your pelvis forward and almost imagine you were going to stand, so energize those legs a little bit. Relax your shoulders, soften your face. Keep your right arm inside your right leg, reach your right fingertips out to the right. Extend your left arm up on a high diagonal and pause here. Roll wider across your collarbones. Draw your shoulder blades together and down your back. Use that right arm to keep pressing your right knee open wide. This might be where you stay. Maybe you half wrap that left arm behind you, trying to grab your inner right thigh with your left fingertips. Wherever you are, take a big breath in, big breath out. Keep your bind if you have it. Keep that left arm extended if that's where it is. Everyone, just gaze to the floor. So in this same shape, bring your right fingertips about a foot out in front of you. Start to lift your hips. Keep your right knee bent, stretch your left leg straight. Come into a forward fold twist. Right knee is bent, left leg is straight. As you press into your left heel, get longer up the back of your left leg. Pull the top of your head forward, lengthen your spine, and then spin your right ribs to the ceiling, left shoulder open. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, release your left hand to the floor. Rebend your knees, come back into a prayer squat. Hands at heart center. Scoop your tail forward, find that little energetic lift through pelvic floor and legs. Nice, keep your left arm inside your left leg, reach your left fingers out to the left. Open your right arm up on a high diagonal. Grow wide through your collarbones. Shoulder blades together, but down your back away from your ears. Option again to stay here, or drape that right arm behind you. Try and grab your inner left thigh with your right fingertips. Good, whatever shape you're in. Big breath in. Open that right shoulder a little more as you exhale. Now keep this shape, either bind or right arm to the sky, and gaze to the floor. Bring your left fingers about a foot out in front of you. Start to lift your hips. Keep your left knee bent slightly. Stretch your right leg all the way straight. Good, coming into a forward fold twist. Gazing up and around over that right shoulder this time. Press more into your right heel. Get longer up the back of your right leg. Get longer from tail to top of head. Take a breath into that length. Exhale, twist deeper. Spin your left ribs around. Open your right shoulder. Take another breath in. Exhale, release. Right hand to the floor. Take a little sway from side to side in your hips, your torso, your neck. And just walk your feet together. Bring your big toes all the way to touch. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Hips are low, heart is high. Relax your shoulders. Drag a little more weight into your heels. Pull your belly in and counter that by reaching through your fingertips. Gorgeous big breath in. Exhale, half chair. Sit a little lower. Tap your fingers to the floor. Can you stay that low in your hips? Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot all the way up between your hands. Press down to rise. Inhale, high lunge. Breathe here. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Pull your belly and front ribs back and bend your front knee deeper. Press down into your feet. Reach through your fingers. Take a big breath in. Exhale, open, twist to the right. Right arm reaches back, left arm extends forward. Zip your inner thighs together to balance. Continue to spin your torso around, maybe even gaze to your right thumb. Inhale, grow taller out the top of your head. Use this exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, warrior two. Seal your left heel down, open out wide. Stay as you exhale and bend that right knee a touch more. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Stretch your right leg straight. Reach up and back. Get longer through your right side body. Can you drop your left hip down and lift your right hip higher to the sky? Breathe into your right side body. Big inhale. Exhale, triangle. Shift your hips back. Stay long in that right side as you extend up and out over your right leg. See if you can bring your right hand to your shin today to start. Then bring your left hand behind your head. Draw your head back into your hand. Open your left elbow. Anchor more through your left heel. And now maybe reach your right arm towards the front of your space. Engage your obliques. Pull your belly in. Continue to press down and out through your feet for 3, 2, 1. Bring your right hand back to your shin. Now bring your left hand to your right foot. We're turning into a wide-legged forward fold. As you pivot your right toes to turn in, bring your left hand to your right foot. Reach your right arm to the sky. Wide-legged fold, twist. Press down and out into your heels. Flip your sit bones high. Try and keep your hips stacked over your heels, but pull your heart forward. Lengthen your torso. Reach more through those right fingertips. Spin your left ribs around and up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release both hands to the floor. Heel toe your feet a little bit wider. Skandasana to the back of your mat. Turn your left toes out, pivot your right toes to the ceiling. Take a moment here. Hands can stay on the floor or maybe come to prayer. You might even open your arms wide. We're here for 2 breaths. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, settle. Take one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge to the front of your mat. Crawl your hands forward. Bend your right knee, square your hips off. Inhale your version of plank, moving through our flow. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Left side, inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot all the way up between your hands. Press down to rise. Inhale, high lunge. Pause. Setting up this high lunge. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward. Pull your belly and front ribs back. Stay soft in your shoulders as you bend more through your front knee. Press into your feet. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, open, twist to the left. Scissor your inner thighs together. Spin your torso around, maybe gaze to your left thumb. Take a breath in, get taller out the top of your head. Twist deeper as you exhale. Inhale, warrior two, back heel down, burst open wide. Use that exhale to bend your front knee deeper. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse triangle. Stretch your left leg straight. Let your right hip drop down a little, almost like that right hip is pushing your left hip higher to the sky. Inhale into your left side body. Exhale, Trikonasana. Shift your hips back. Stay long in your left side. Land your left hand to your shin today. Right arm to the sky. Bring your right hand behind you. Lean your head back into your hand. Open your right elbow to the sky.
Press down more through your back foot. Pull your belly in. Maybe lift your bottom arm. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Left hand down. Right hand down as we pivot into a wide-legged forward fold twist. Bring your right hand to your left foot. Turn those left toes in. Reach your left arm to the sky. Press your heels down and out. Flip those sit bones high. Good. Pull your heart and head forward. Lengthen your spine. And then continue to twist, spin. Turn your right ribs up and around. Reaching more through those left fingertips. Big inhale. Exhale, release both hands to the floor. Heel toe your feet a little bit wider. Skandasana to the back of your mat. Turn your right toes out, left toes to the ceiling. Any variation, hands grounded, hands at heart center, arms wide. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge to the front of your space. Take your time. Square off those hips, setting up for your flow. Inhale, your version of plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Settle here. 3 full breaths. Reset. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let go. Inhale. Exhale. Can you find the steadiness of a mountain here? The breath of the wind, the warmth of the sun. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Let's smooth out our flow. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, warrior 2, back heel down. Stay as you exhale, just bend that front knee deeper. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Take a moment here. Left hand behind your head. Lean back. Press more into your back foot. Maybe lift that right arm for 3, 2, 1. Right hand down. Left hand down. Pivot into that wide straddle. Left hand to your right foot. Right arm to the sky. Add that twist. Big breath in. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Heel toe those feet wider. Left toes turn out. Left knee bends. Arm variation of choice. Take a big breath in. Exhale, low lunge to the front of your space. Inhale, your version of plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open twist left, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, warrior 2, burst open, stay. Exhale, bend your front knee deeper. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle, stretch, reach. Exhale, triangle, left hand down, right arm high, breathe here. Right hand behind your head. Lean back, open your heart, maybe add that bottom arm. Press more through your back foot for 3, 2, 1. Left hand down. Right hand down, turn those left toes in, wide-legged straddle. Left arm to the sky, add that twist. Inhale. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Heel toe those feet wider. Right toes turn out. Any arm variation. Inhale, fill up that shape. Exhale, low lunge to the front of your space. Inhale, your version of plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Stay. Breathe. Slow down. Adding on. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Here's our first change. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Press your palms. Hook your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. Good. Spin your left ribs up and around as you draw that right shoulder back. Sit a little lower. Twist a little deeper. Option to stay here. Perhaps you fly your arms wide or half bind or side crow variation. For side crow, drop your butt to your heels, bring your hands to the floor. Keep that left arm against your right thigh. Pull your heart forward. Stack your right hip on your right arm and float your feet for 3, 2, 1. Everyone inhale, Utkatasana, feet to the floor, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot forward, left heel flat. Inhale, cartwheel up, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Right hand to the inside of your right foot, left arm high. See if you can drape your left arm behind for a half bind. This might be your work tonight. If you feel comfortable going in for that full bind, dip your right shoulder down, reach back, try and grab your left fingers or left wrist with your right hand. Stretch those arms a little straighter. Wherever you are, tuck your right hip under. So think of pressing your hips forward a little bit as you spin your top shoulder open and lean your upper back back. Ground down more through your back foot. Option to stay or maybe work into half or full bound Trikonasana. Press into your front foot. Stretch that right leg long. Wherever you are, breathe for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release, low lunge. Hands to the floor, square off. Good. Inhale, high lunge, rise up. Exhale, high lunge with airplane arms. Extend your arms alongside your body. Pull your heart forward, fly forward, airplane. Shift all the way onto your right leg. Spin your left hip down to face the floor. Draw your shoulder blades together, heart is open. As you press into your right foot more, reach out the top of your head. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep that back leg lifted. Just bring your fingers to the floor for support. Bring your left fingers directly underneath your nose. Start to spin your torso to the right. Reach your right arm to the sky. Parvrita Ardha Chandrasana. Zip your inner thighs together. Continue to pull the top of your head forward. Good. 2 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor. Bend your front knee, step that left foot way back. Lower your left knee to the floor. Bring both arms inside your right leg. Heel toe your right foot to the right slightly, coming into lizard. Soften your elbows. Maybe bend those elbows so much that you can come to your forearms. Wherever you are, drop your shoulders, drop your head. Maybe close your eyes. Try and soften into the stretch. Notice where you're gripping. Send your breath there. See if little by little you can release. We're here for a few more breaths. If you'd like to add a quad stretch, come to your hands. Bend your back knee, reach your right arm back behind you for the pinky toe side of your left foot. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Wherever you are, release. Find a low lunge again. Hands to the floor. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Inhale your version of plank. Flush it out. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, down dog, settle. Take a few breaths. Either stay still or move around. Listen to what your body needs. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist left. Press those palms, hook your right arm to the outside of your left leg. Draw your right ribs up and around as you pull your left shoulder back. Sit a little lower. Twist a little deeper. Now lots of options. Maybe stay here, maybe fly your arms wide or half bind or side crow. For side crow, drop your hips to your heels, hands to the floor. Pull your heart forward. Land your left hip on your left elbow and shift forward. Lighten up those feet for 3, 2, 1. Feet down. Inhale, Utkatasana. Arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Right heel flat. Inhale, cartwheel all the way up into warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down, right arm high. Good, working into that half bind or maybe full bind. Take your time. Drape your right arm behind you. Catch that inner left thigh or dip your left shoulder down and reach for your right fingers or right wrist. In that full bind, work to stretch your arms a little straighter. Everyone, press your hips forward. Spin your upper back and top shoulder open and back. Power through that back leg. And now maybe stretch your left leg into triangle. Wherever you are. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Hands to the floor. Square off. Inhale, high lunge. Rise up. Exhale, high lunge with airplane arms. Extend your arms alongside your body. Pull your heart forward. Here we go. Fly onto that left leg. Full airplane, Padangustasana. Spin your right hip to the floor. Draw your shoulder blades together. Press more into your left foot. Lengthen out the crown of your head. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep that right leg lifted. Bring your fingers to the floor. Line your right fingers underneath your nose. Zip your inner thighs together. Start to spin your torso to the left. Parvrita Ardha Chandrasana. Reach your left arm to the sky. Keep reaching out your lifted heel. Reach out the top of your head. Find that length as you twist for 3, 2, 1. Low lunge. Hands to the floor. Big step back. Good. Bring both arms inside your left leg. Lower your back knee to the floor. Heel to your left foot to the left a little bit. Coming into lizard. Whatever feels right. Bend those elbows. Maybe come to your forearms. Heavy your head, heavy your shoulders. Close your eyes. Find your breath. Notice on this side where you might be gripping or tensing. Can you soften? Can you release that grip, that bind? You'd like to add a quad stretch, rise to your hands.
Bend your back knee, reach your left hand around for the pinky toe side of your back foot. Wherever you are, 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release back into low lunge, hands to the floor. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Inhale your version of plank, flush it out. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Find a forward fold at the back of your mat. Give your head and shoulders a little shake. Soften your knees. Yogi's choice, Padangustasana, grabbing on and yogic toe up to those big toes, or Padangustasana, sliding your hands under your feet. As you inhale, pull your chest forward, lengthen. On an exhale, pull your chest over your thighs. Press down more through your feet to lift those sit bones higher. Broaden through your back as you open your elbows wide. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands. Slowly crawl all the way out into downward dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog. Open your hip, bend your knee. Good, take another big breath in. Gaze to your hands. Exhale, pigeon on the right. Slide your right shin forward. Walk your left knee and left toes back. Take your time. Set this up on your body. Maybe you stay upright tonight. Maybe you walk your hands forward. Close your eyes. Come back to that idea of union, of yoking. And here in this pose, can you yoke your breath with the physical sensation? Walk your hands back in. From here, I just want you to roll onto your right buttock. So you're going to face the side of your mat, coming into Janushirsasana. Bring your right foot to your inner left thigh. Flex your left foot, face your left leg, and then fold over that leg. As you fold over your left leg, start to walk your sit bones back a little bit. Widen through your inner right knee. Relax your head, your shoulders. Make your way back up to sit. Just bring your hands back to the top of your mat. Tuck your back toes. Step back, downward dog. Pedal out your legs. Shake out your head. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog. Open your hip, bend your knee. Take a big breath in. Look forward. Exhale, pigeon on the left. Give this side the same attention and thought you did on the first. Walk your right knee back. Maybe you sit up tall. Maybe you fold forward. Walk your hands back in.
From here, roll your left buttock, spin your right toes to the ceiling. Slide your left foot into your inner right thigh. Padangustasana, sit up tall, face your right leg, and then fold. As you fold, walk those sit bones back a little bit, widen through your inner left knee.
Walk your hands back in, come back up to sit.
As you bring your hands to the top of your mat, tuck your back toes, step back, down dog, last down dog of class. Move around, open your mouth, take a sigh, whatever you need. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze past your hands. Exhale, bend your knees. Jump your feet through your hands, have a seat. Soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Relax your head. Slide your shoulders down your back. Make your way up to sit. Gently close your knees. Stretch your legs out long. Pashimotonasana. Feet are flexed. Sit up tall. Take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Here too, walk your sit bones back a little as you reach your heart forward. And just soften over your legs. Slowly roll up to sit and then unroll all the way onto your back. Once you arrive, draw your right knee into your chest. Give it a little squeeze. Inhale here. Exhale, supine twist. Take that knee over to the left, look to the right. Come back through center. Swap out your legs, hug your left knee in, right leg long. Squeeze that left knee in, take a breath in. Exhale, twist. Guide that knee over to the right, look to the left. And come back to center with your legs. Hug both knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Give everything a tight squeeze. Draw your forehead to your knees. Take a big breath in, fill up. Inhale, sip a little more air in. One more inhale, little more air in. And then big sigh out, release and set up for final rest. Savasana. Extend your legs out long. Palms to the ceiling. Take time to find complete surrender. So get all the fidgets out. Drop your weight, let go of your breath. There's nothing that needs to be done here. Let go.
to deepen your breath. Use your breath to draw energy from the outside in. Feeling your connectedness with that beyond you. As this breath brings you life, begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes, roll your ankles, roll your wrists. And hug your knees into your chest. Roll to your right side. And start to make your way up to a comfortable seated position. As you do so, draw your hands to prayer in front of your heart, connecting your palms thoughtfully in regard to union, to yoke, yoga. Without the sun, the mountains, and the rivers, all conspiring together, you simply would not be. Feel light not on you, but in you. Feel the wind not over you, but through you. Feel the earth's oceans beating through your veins. Feel an eternal springtime blossoming inside you. Rest in life's endless embrace as it carries you in and beyond. At the intersection of energy, matter, and flow, mind, senses, and soul, let it all go and come to know lasting peace. Zach Beach. The divine light in me sees, honors, and connects to the divine light in you. Namaste.